Joined Mhhammad Hijab's live call-in show this week. I went live on my channel and let everyone know I was in the queue. And the moment he saw me, he ran. He took off faster than Sheikh Uthman running from God Logic. He didn't want to have anything to do with me. Watch this.
Choose an opponent for him. Dean's going to have a little debate now. You're going to choose a Zishan opponent for this brother. And we'll come off completely.
All right.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Oh, wait, where'd Hijab go?
Hey, IP, how you doing, man?
I thought I was coming to talk to the champ. He just took off. He's hiding
the champ's right here. He's waiting for you.
Now, what led up to this is hilarious. I joined his queue and went live on my channel. In fact, we were pulling in more viewers than what he was pulling in, just waiting for him to bring me up and have a conversation.
Oh, you had 1.3K and he had 1.1K. Yeah, I was like, wow.
At one point, wait, let me find it again. At one point, my friend just texted me saying, the moment you went up, Mike, we were at 1,600 and they were at 1,400.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, while I'm waiting, Dean responds, surprisingly pops on the screen. See what's happening, guys? See what's happening? The champ needs some backup, it looks like. Now, he lives in Australia, and he admitted it was 5 a.m. over there.
I can't put my camera on right now. Just
You know, it's funny. It's like you tout yourself to be the best, but it just gets funnier and funnier and funnier the way these guys run. Like their arguments are not good. Arguments are not good. And I don't know. I just think it's funny how, you know, you get absolutely embarrassed by God Logic, and then you run away from inspiring philosophy. And guys, you know, I don't want to make fun of people, but they're, you know, I'm naturally a pretty nice, chill guy. I'm like a golden retriever as like a human being. I want everyone to get along. But, you know, there comes a point where when you're defending the absolute truth, the objective truth of Christ, you need to be bold and courageous, and that's going to ruffle some feathers. And, you know, when people have the seeds, when you sow seeds on unfertile ground or on stone, where people run. People run away. They don't have the heart condition to deal with the arguments of why Christ is the truth, why Christ is objectively better than Muhammad. And so they run. Right? Let's finish this out because it is a pretty funny story of how all of this went down. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that.
In the shower.
So this wasn't planned. They clearly called him, woke him up, and told him to get on the stream to deal with me because Hijab was afraid.
5 minutes?
5 minutes, okay, no worries, no worries. No, he'll talk to him, he'll talk to him. Okay, while you get your camera ready.
Because he had just been woken up, his camera wasn't even ready. So he goes away, Mhhammad Hijab talks to someone else, and then Dean pops back up a little later. And then we see Mhhammad Hijab lean off the screen. His body language is showing you how afraid he is of me. He doesn't even want me to look at him. I finally get brought up, and Mhhammad Hijab goes completely off screen. I'm just supposed to have a conversation with Dean. That means Hijab is so terrified of me, he's hiding behind Dean responds. Let that sink in. So I'm having none of this. I came for a conversation with Mhhammad Hijab, not another.
And of course, obviously, he would have a chance to debate, right? They would still give him a chance to debate, at least somebody, right?
Their conversation with Dean, and I've already had multiple of those. Yet even with that, I agreed I will have a conversation with Dean as long as Hijab comes back on the screen and gives me a verbal confirmation that he'll have a conversation with me after I talk to Dean. I came to ask him a question.
Sure, you can ask him a question, but aren't you here to challenge Islam and make the case for Christianity? You can do that with anyone on panel, sure.
No, I want to talk to
Hijab. It looks like you're running now, because I think Hijab's fine in speaking to you as long as we engage first. I think there's no issue.
Is he gonna, so I want a verbal confirmation from Hijab. If we talk, I will talk to him after.
Yeah, it's up to him.
So okay, so he's not got it. He can't even agree to talk to me.
It's up to him. I'm not the owner of the channel, but all I know is it's me and you on panel.
As you can see, that doesn't happen. And then Dean tries to make excuses for Hijab, claiming I don't have enough subscribers to talk to him. But he just got done talking to two individuals that don't have the following that I do. So why were they allowed to talk to Hijab, but not me? He don't want to talk to me. He wants to run, is what you're saying.
No, I think you're just not at his level yet. I think you still need to reach another 500K subs to reach his subs.
Oh, okay. So those other guys he was talking to, they have that many subs?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I didn't think so. And then Dean responds, accidentally says the quiet part out loud. I'm going to give him another couple minutes. He don't come. then I guess he's just running. He's scared. Okay, so let's
if you leave after a couple minutes, then you're just running. You're just running. You just feel like you can catch Hijab off guard, but you know you can't catch me off guard. That's why. You feel like you can catch me off guard, but you know you can't catch me off guard. That's why you're running right now. This is the same thing with Avery last week. Avery left me with the honor join. You want to join as long as I join.
He's running because he knows he cannot answer my objections.
Brother,
Dean just admitted it,
why are you like manifesting?
I guess his 6 degrees don't actually help.
Just say your argument.
Dean doesn't want me to catch Mhhammad Hijab off guard. What does that tell you? He is so scared to debate me because he knows I'm more knowledgeable than him. He knows his 6 degrees can't help him. I'm going to bring something up and he's not going to be able to respond. Bro,
where did he get the 6 degrees? The Quality Leering Center? I'm sorry. That was too far. I know. Not nice. Come on, it's funny. It's really funny. Come on. Quality Leering Center.
Why are you doing call-in streams then? The whole point of a call-in stream is to put yourself on the spot, knowing you might be caught off guard. If you're scared of that, you shouldn't be doing call-in streams, and you shouldn't be calling yourself the champ of Dawa if you're hiding behind your fellow Muslims when a Christian apologist calls in. I eventually got kicked because it was clear Hijab was not going to come back in and face me, and I wasn't going to talk to Dean unless I got verbal confirmation from Hijab that he would also have a conversation with me. So of course they kicked me. But later, while we were streaming, we heard this.
Okay, well, Michael Jones, I've got an announcement for you. After Dean has finished, I want you to come back, Michael Jones. Come back in the back. So, because I've got an announcement for you you're gonna really enjoy this.
Of course, that's not him agreeing to have a conversation with me. It's just him begging me to come back in his queue so he can tell me something. And we found out later what part of that was. Listen.
I just want everyone to show that IP did make the right decision of not coming back. Let's hear the entry requirements, guys.
This is what you got to do, right? You got to go on your hands and knees, all right?
Oh, my.
You got to go on your hands and knees, right?
Really?
I want you to get on your hands and knees.
So Mhhammad Hijab ran from me in terror, but now he's saying I have to come back and beg on my knees to have a conversation with him. You know you're in damage control mode if that's what you're resorting to.
You're hiding, boy. You're hiding. And you know you can't come out and show your face.
Now let's be clear, Hijab. I'm not coming back to any of your call-in streams. I gave you a chance to be a man, and you ran. You ran with your tail between your legs, and you hid behind Dean Responds. But I'll still give you a chance to redeem yourself. And you don't even have to get on your knees, because I'm not creepy like you. We just have to set up a moderated debate on a neutral platform. When you're ready to conquer your fear and face me, I'll be waiting.
You know, it's just really, really weird. You know, these guys, they say they know everything. They say they're really good. And yet, oh, that's David Wood. I mean, we've already seen the story. We know what happens. And, you know, guys, this is why it's so important to study hard and show yourself approved. Because people are going to mock. People are going to make fun. And this is also why it's really important to have strong emotional control and put your faith in Christ and not be afraid of potentially being embarrassed. Because if we get embarrassed for the sake of Christ, it's to his glory and to our benefit. Count it as a blessing when we are persecuted. And that includes being embarrassed, in my mind, at least. And so we need to study hard, but we also need to be able to put ourselves out there and be willing to be embarrassed and to be like, oh, that's a really good argument. I haven't thought of that before. I'm going to have to go and think of that. That apparently is something that Mhhammad Hijab is not able to do, and I think that's hilarious. And if you think that's hilarious too, hit the subscribe button, help me grow this channel, and let me know what topics are the most important topics to you, because those are the topics that I want to talk about. I want to talk about things that are directly offending young men's lives today, right now. So let's get to it. Let's get it. This channel is basically like a week or two old, so let's build it. Let's get this done. See ya.